Hi everybody, welcome to RaceRoom. We're going to have another night, do a couple of races here on the brand new multiplayer platform for the Nordschleifer event in the GT4s. Trying to qualify here, we'll pick our livery. Cool. Race starts in 10 minutes, probably barely be able to get a lap in. 5-minute practice in 3 laps. Hopefully no crashes tonight like last night. RaceRoom had a crash after update tried to load in. Yeah, new update's absolutely fantastic. Daily races every 15 minutes or so is always something to pick from. Changes every day, which is very nice. Proper game-changing update, unlike some other titles that claim a game-changing update every couple of months. Got a glass of milk ready to go as well. Not much to do with the setup, it'll just be trying not to get any track cuts. This is a feature of the RaceRoom. Adjust the FOV there a little bit. Turn our volume up. We are on the looks like the NLS version of the track, the one that Max Verstappen drove last week. Not doing the entire Grand Prix circuit, so we're skipping Sector 2. Deep in the turn 1 there, that's okay, we'll bring it back. RaceRoom had the best physics before, now it's got a graphics engine to match. All I need is a little bit of weather. Start again, we had to do a track cut there, restart. Keep it on the time because the server will kick off at 8:30. Max bringing huge numbers to the NLS series last week. Viewership was absolutely through the roof. Has the luxury to do that as a 4-time world champion, can do whatever he likes on the weekends. Third gear for that corner, to be fair. RaceRoom looking absolutely sensational these days. Oh, no, that's right, we're doing the short version, John, not the almost went the Grand Prix circuit. The NLS version does cut off just after Sector 1, which is good because it gets you to the good bit, the Nordschleifer, even quicker. Track cut. Go around anyway. Fantastic lighting there as well. What's this about the Nordschleifer? Absolutely fantastic. On there, green hell, that's exactly what it is. Use a slightly higher gear on each corner, going down least one gear too many. They drive a lot of GT4. The sector's fantastic, beautiful flowing corners. RaceRoom, you slide the car so naturally. No ridiculous sliding like on other simulators, which will remain nameless until somebody else names them, of course. I had some good registration for this race as well. I think there was 20 registered when I signed up a little while ago, so hopefully most of those people turn up. If RaceRoom ever gets any sort of weather system, look out, it'll be absolutely brilliant. You spear off there. Love that sensation to the tyres when you get the rubbish and muck on them from the dirt. It takes a few corners for everything to clear off. Give it on that time there, 5 minutes till the server loads in at 8:30. Really does look absolutely awesome. The old DirectX 9 is well and truly gone now. Incredible how much work KW put into this title. Not obviously the most popular title, hasn't been for a long while, but they're still trying to pump out new content and updates for it, so very passionate team behind it. The lighting's the most impressive thing from the new graphics update. Also, the last little shader update, they did introduce some new sky boxes and everything for late afternoon, early mornings. We do hope that full weather does come at some point. At the moment we'll take this. This is definitely a lot more than a shader patch. The proper graphics overhaul. Time for a sip of milk here in a second. I'm getting some idea of how the GT4 drives, and we'll just don't think anybody's going to bother pre-qualifying for this, surely. Starting, I dare say, at the rear of the grid when we do finally load into the server. Quite get 6th gear. Yeah, so it dies a bit, doesn't it? See how she handles the carousel coming up. I'm not a fan of the shift protection. Super annoying. I just want to downshift whenever I feel like it. The car blows up, Through the concrete. Fantastic feel through the steering wheel. Now through the roller coaster section. Got TC? Oh yeah, we do, okay. No engine map. I think, I'm still trying to work out, I think RaceRoom the TC is reversed. Like a Seto Corsa. Like a little bit of slip of course with the TC, not overtaking too much. Jump off in a minute, the service should be open at 8:30 our time. Trying to get a feel for the car before we do jump into the race. Bashing our way over the bumps there. Out at 8:30, so we'll get out of here in a second and go into the server, which is now open. See how many people are actually loaded in. 20 registered. Oh, press the right button there. Fantastic HUD too for the new update. Hopefully they get that happening the rest of the game, because it's very, very nice looking HUD. Right, the milk has been had. Unfortunately, load times are still a bit of a issue for RaceRoom. Featured of RaceRoom, you can try any content in the game for drive any car you like for as long as you like. You can try the tracks, try the cars, actually plonk down your hard-earned money. Feature, because the content is a little bit expensive, you can try RaceRoom for yourself and see if you actually like it. Oh, got a few in here, lots of Germans. Good to see them supporting their home race. Got full setup options, but to be honest, touching much of that at Nordschleifer, just send it and hope for the best. Get out, we get some fuel numbers and stuff, so we know what we're doing for a 3-lap race. Yeah, 3-minute warm-up session, so barely get too far around the lap. Currently got 9 people loaded in. Trying to avoid the inevitable carnage that will happen there at turn 1. Must be a late afternoon sun here as well. Best time of the day for most simulators is definitely late afternoon sunshine. Building a turn in there. Well, it's a great idea just to have these little short daily races. There are some special events, endurance events as well, so lots happening racing. The numbers seem pretty healthy as well. The MX5 race last night with 19 drivers, so for RaceRoom that's a pretty decent number. Try and keep ourselves clean here for 3 laps of Green Hell coming up. Looks like there's a few races you can pre-qualify for if you so choose. You set a lap on the online leaderboard. That will set your position for the races. Obviously at Nordsee, not much point doing qualifying such a long lap. You need a massive qualifying session. Get everybody in. Seconds to go, it'll kick us off. If you are watching, say hello. Let's sit there in the background creeping. Two seconds, 1 second, and that is the end of the session. Still waiting for players loading into the server. Back to the garage, no idea on fuel use of course, we'll just guess. 3 laps, rolling start. That's me versus the Europeans. Like Golf's Ryder Cup, we've got some Portuguese, Belgium, Austrian and Australian. Luckily we got the NBN upgrade here at home a few weeks ago, so the ping was always an issue with RaceRoom as well. Most of the servers are based in Europe. Now we're on 750 megabits here, we should be okay in that regard. No idea on fuel, I'm going to put 50 litres in. 40 seconds to race start, so... Fuel actually. Surely not. $60 litres is enough. The GT4 car. These are loaded in hopefully. Looks like we've got 11 cars in. Control the car when the leader crosses the line. Starting 6th for some reason. It's just a bit random because no one's really probably set a lap time. The famous last words there from one of the other drivers, please don't ram. We'll see how that turns out. Alright, we are away. Porsche on the inside there. Here comes turn 1. Keeping it fairly clean through there, which is good. Oh, bit of a smash and grab there next to us. Some slight damage on the car, possibly. Very interesting how our fuel's going to go. It says low fuel already. Surely 60 litres should be enough. Slow down there as well, we had to lift off for. These are the good fun starts, see everybody goes. Who knows their Nordschleifer? Have a little bit of time there. There's a slight rattle through the steering wheel from those couple of hits at the start there. BMW stretches legs here. Hopefully they get blocked. Get past this Mercedes here. I'm getting a little bit held up. Got 7 gears as well, there we go. Hell of one of Mercedes, going to try and get past him ASAP. Very willing at the front here. Stretch our legs now. I think definitely our P1's definitely holding a few people up. Look, we've got the legs on the Mercedes in a straight line as well, just quietly. Carousel for the first time, the car's fighting back. crash and bash up ahead as well. Get the slowdown cleared, taking absolutely forever. Oh, 2.15 of a second, come on, cap that hard. There we go. Come on, my god. So annoying at RaceRoom. I hate the slowdown. This takes so much of your effort away from driving because you're looking at the slowdown screen. Just an unnecessary amount of time to clear such a small amount. 0.3 of a second took, 45 seconds to clear it. It's ridiculous. Lost that 1.3 to the litre. Wait for the boys in front to make some sort of mistake. I'll make the answer a bit of a run. He's running a steam there, so he's tucked back in behind. BMW's got some great legs. That was lap one done. Sub 9 minute lap time would be good. Leaders are starting to duke it out a little bit, which is good for us. Spinner as well, but look at it. Yellow flag was briefly up there. I've got way too much fuel, used 13 litres on that first lap. 50 would have been more than enough, not the 60 that I put in. New leader there, see how he goes out in front. I think the previous leader from the last lap was probably holding things up a little bit. Barrel over the chicane there. Alright, now we made up some time. In the same car, both BMWs trying to get a bit of a run here if we can. 7 cars, no, 8 cars still going, and the 11 that started. Oh, the Mercedes is off, he's gone. That's the 2 BMWs. GT4 cars do ride the curves really well. Tyre wear's going well. Plenty of fuel. Going to my favourite corner on the track down the bottom of the hill here. Love that left-hander. It cambers in nicely. We should be able to make that TCR race at 10 past 9 as well once this one finishes. Get joined by the Unicorn, fellow Newcastle racer. Battle of the BMWs here for the last lap and a half. Down now to like 6 runners, is it? I lost something, I still got 8. Only showing out for 6 on the screen there, but we've still got 8. Everyone's on the same sort of bit of real estate. Blocking gets done here, but this guy had desperate use for his RaceRoom win. Probably hang back away for a bit of a mistake. Don't really want to push too hard. I'm sure I'll get hunted. That's how online world normally works, unless you're in an organised league. Back a second here. really do hate the slowdowns, honestly. Stupid system. Come on, right at the wall. Got a little bit of damage now from that hit. So distracted by those slowdowns. Making time, I think a little K-bow in front. Doesn't have a great top speed by the look of it. For our last lap at the Nords. A little bit of steering damage as well, just to make things interesting. Cost ourselves a win there with those couple of slowdowns. A little bit of time. Maybe the guys in front make a mistake, you never know. Definitely a little bit left hand down on the steering. We are within striking range if someone puts a foot wrong, that's for sure. 2.8. And the 7 cars now, and the 11 that started. Gaining on the Mercedes on the straightaway. Running out of fuel, oh mate, I think. The Mercedes is definitely running out of juice. Hasn't put enough in. Alright, we're back on in 2.5 seconds. Come on, damaged car, let's chase down the other BMW, 2.5 seconds in front. .8. Has he run out of juice as well? He has too. No one's put enough fuel in. Unbelievable. I upped it. It's 14 litres per lap we're using. It's about 42. 50 looked a bit too low, so I put in 60. That seems to be the magic number. There you go, folks. So fuel per lap always helps to have a little widget on screen like I've got there, the Sim Hub. You know how much you're using. It was very much a bit of a luck of a guess for me. 5 cars left and 11 that started, and we're going to pick up a victory. Oh, cheers to that. Broken car and all. Last couple of corners. Alright, that's our first RaceRoom win. Happy days. Beautiful. Alright, plenty of time now. 6 minutes till the TCR race starts. I think young Nicholas will be involved in. There you chat in RaceRoom anyway. go. Last lap was an 8:44. Right, so we'll quit that and we'll the other guys are going. Close that down. Right, so Nick's already in the server there. 6 minutes. Got to qualify. Cooper, 1 lap. You guys want a job at KW Studios? Sign up there. Got a car set up. Let's just go and try and qualify. Different to the GT4. Do love the Hungaro ring though, one of my favourite F1 tracks. Not great for passing in modern Formula 1 cars, but a fantastic technical circuit. So it's a quick lap here. I won't do it because we're going to run off. We'd sand on the upshift as well. Right, let's try again. Let me go a little bit higher on the seat as well. I think it's that way. There we go, it's better. No shift protection, which is fantastic. Normally drive this track in a Formula 1 car, don't drive it in much else to be honest. Those corners are just completely flat out. And the valid lap. Not laser scan, a few corners are vastly different to a Formula 1 track. Taylor there on the brakes as well. Do we have any brake bias adjustment? We do. Right, trying to set ourselves a valid lap here of some sort. turn one. This one not quite as uphill as it is in real life, a little bit flatter. It's obviously not laser scanned. You slow down for that so you don't get a track cut. Just made it. Super fun cars to drive, these TCRs. Even in the back end sliding. Come on. The throttle to get it around. .156.0. 13th all time. Jump into the server. Happy tea time, game of muscle, absolutely, mate. Happy milk time. My room is very clean, mate, unlike your room, which is an absolute travesty from what I've seen. Thank the wife for that. The wife has set it up. Shit. The wife won't be happy. She did all this, mate. We are waiting for a bit more of the acoustic wood paneling to go on the back wall, though. I mounted my last Fanatec mounting thingy for the wheels on the wall. I'm not rich like Game of Muscle, so I don't have any sponsorships. Can't even get any sock sponsorships, and that's what I'm known for. But waiting for one more hub, then I can put the last wheel up. Thank you, GM. Appreciate it, mate. Do love your work. From one man with a receding hairline to another. Big grid here. Fortunately, my little friend Nicholas is not in this split. Must be too fast for him. Minute 25 left. 15-minute race. No idea how much fuel we'll need. No point doing a lap because we won't be able to finish the lap. Thanks, GM. You too, mate. I'm sure you'll have a million people watching. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Jumping, see what we've got to change here. It's probably mostly fixed, I dare say. Can't imagine I'm going to use too much fuel in this. Let's do a calculation on the number of laps. I love doing that. Where's my calculator? Okay, there it is. Right, so 15-minute race. That's probably put 2 minutes a lap. Easy to work out. 8 laps. Got 18 seconds to go. qualifying's been done. Not sure if I actually snuck in with that qualifying lap, but see when we load in here in a second. I'm going to guess on the fuel as well. In a second, there we go, that should be kicking over. Huge group, got 21, looks like I can see on the screen there. Sure, carnage will be had. Right, 55 seconds to load in. No idea on fuel. Everything else is fixed. Surely 8 laps. Can't use any more than 3 or 4 litres a lap, surely. That should be enough. Alright, here we go. Don't know why there is 29 people watching on Twitch. I've normally average 0 or 1 on Twitch, so well done for wasting your evening. Alright, 21 starters. See how we go for carnage. And we're off. Guy behind, much better start. Oh, so is old man. I'm going to stay on the inside down here, I think. It's probably the safest option. Wait for the punt from the rear. A few guys have gone through. A bit of a Valtteri Bottas there from a couple of years ago. Someone trying to play 10 pin. On the outside like Eminem. Someone spun, avoid that please, just clipped in, bit of carnage behind I think. We're somehow still in 11th, don't know how. Should have been many places made up there. Trying to get any slowdowns here as well, that's what almost crippled us at the Nordschleife in the last race. Lovely pass up the inside there. The steer up. Oh, punted. Hold it somehow. TCRs are very holdable on the punt, that's for sure. A lovely slide there through whatever turn that is. To 9th. These are fantastic little cars, bit of smoke up ahead, someone's gone off in a massive plume. Thanks for Gamer Muscle for jumping in before with some lovely comments. Telling me how shit my room looks. And he's not wrong. It actually looks pretty good, the wife did a great job. All her doing, she's the artistic one. I just drive sometimes. Fantastic smoke effects in RaceRoom as well now. Beautiful. More carnage up in front. My God, I can hardly see. It's like a Bob Marley concert. Yeah, thanks Days with Blunder. It is clean. I do like to keep a clean house. Unlike the English. Very messy nation. I really wish I could have to move the HUD so that the slowdown's a bit more central so you actually see it. Way to move that. At the moment on the widescreen, the slowdown's way off up in the left hand side there, very hard to see. So hard to make up spots when these cars are so closely matched. Okay, move the HUD. Yeah, okay, I need to try and move that slow down so it's more on my eyesight. I didn't miss it in a race last night. I got a drive through because I didn't realise I even had a slow down. When you're watching the road, not what's happening on the top of the screen. Good run from old mate behind. Fuel at 2 litres a lap, that's plenty of fuel thanks to SimHub. Required 12, we have 29, so that is more than enough petrol in anybody's books. I'll slow down there, 0.3 of a second. Strategy with those slowdowns as well, trying to get them in the right spot. Thanks to everyone hanging on in Twitch land now. I never get any love from Twitch, but we normally average 0 to 1 viewers on Twitch, so thank you for anybody for wasting their night there with us. The battle ahead here is getting very willy by the look of it. Smoke in this race. It really is like it's like a Bob Marley convention. Every corner is just a plume of smoke and rubbish. Once again, missed the turn 1 apex. How realistic this smoke effect is. I think it's just the understeer of the cars in front just sending huge plumes of smoke up. Get a little bit of time up here. Slow down, cleared, 0.6, here we go. Lots of bumping and grinding going on up ahead. It's going to need tears, I reckon. Up here we go, there it is. Called it, absolutely psychic. Wish Game of Muscle was watching that. That was John Edwards stuff there. Saw it a mile away. Typical sim racing, just impatience personified. Six minutes to go. Hopefully time for more sim racing stupidity. That's definitely going to be a short on YouTube, that little crash there. Honda up in front. Oh, yeah, really hit the brakes there. The old block. You gotta pick one side, you can't just move on the brakes. When you see someone coming, you just gotta unfortunately give up the position sometimes and know that you've been had. Right, no damage, no wheels out of alignment. Tell you what, RaceRoom definitely drives the best of all the simulators, always has since its massive update, I think in January of 2024. Now the graphics update and hopefully some big online presence. It's I'm going to say something, a bit of a rant. This is what AMS2 should have been in terms of the content, the different variety of cars in the game. It's very much comparable with AMS2. That's AMS2 will never be as good as AMS1. Pretty much give it up on AMS2 now. 1.4 update, 1.5, 1.6, all game changing, all driving exactly the same. Slide central. And, I think RaceRoom, if this keeps up, they get some weather, wet weather, day-night cycles, that is going to be the death knell to AMS2 because this game drives a million times better. You can fight me on that one. Absolutely, mate. RaceRoom is absolutely superb. People should give it a try. You can try the cars for free for as long as you like before you plunk your hard-earned money down, so there's no excuse not to try it. As it's amazing, the tyre feedback, physics, the braking feedback, all superb. Best netcode as well. In sim racing, you can race wheel to wheel, not worry too much about netcode. This graphics update and the multiplayer update is just absolutely properly game changing, unlike the AMS2 game changing updates. Yeah, you're right, mate. It's try any car for as long as you like. Shows how confident they are in their product. That goes very wide, probably going to turn on me here, is he? I'm a bit scared, I thought he might have punted me there actually, to be honest. There we go, there's a nice little dash and crash. Always get scared passing people sometimes when you had a little bit of bump earlier with them. A little innocent and they want to absolutely smash you when you come through. But slow down cleared. We've got 1 minute to go for one more lap. Got 0.78 of a slowdown, are you kidding? Right, up to P6, this should be the last lap. Depending on when the leader crossed the line. happened here? Oh, Honda slowed down. He's trying to defend like his life depends on it. Happened there to get disqualified? Possibly? Or we just have a dropout? Anyway. Back to the menu, so what happened there? Results. Results have been updated yet, to be honest. Our win from Nordschleifer hasn't jumped up there yet. Got coming out. Another TCR there at Hungaroring. And I've already set a lap on the qualifying board, so we'll just wait a couple of minutes. Last race for the evening. What happened that last one? That was a dropout or a sort of, what do we call it? DNF. I had a slowdown coming up, but I had still 30 odd seconds of the race to go. Obviously, problem updating as well. Our Nordschleifer race is not on there yet. Try TCR again. Alright, we're jumping in there because by the time we actually jump into qualifying, the server will be up and running. $29 registers, so where young Nicholas ended up. Different splits. Might need the fan on in here soon, getting a bit warm. I see 9 minutes to go actually. Plenty of time to prove our qualification. We will do that. Starts in 5 minutes. Plenty of time to set a slightly better leaderboard time. We'll give ourselves a bit of a fan to go with our couple of fans on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, a bit of airflow. It's probably actually a bit high, to be honest. Thought I had that on low. Oh. Just like Oscar Piastri, the knobs around the wrong way last night. Right, let's go again. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from. are awesome little cars. We do have our own TCR series here in Australia as well. Unfortunately, very little television coverage of that. Hopefully this track gets an update from guys at RaceRoom. It's a little bit inaccurate. When we look at some of the other offerings on a Assetto Corsa, which are laser scanned. A few undulation, elevation mistakes, I reckon. Right, let's try. Now we're a bit more used to this car after having that last little race, which we still not sure what happened on that last race. Wow, very wide out in the marbles there. Super slippery. Track cut. Big feature of RaceRoom, of course, is their very strict track cuts. Same for everybody, so you can't complain too much. They are very strict. You do your normal lines on most tracks. You do on every other simulator. In RaceRoom, that will get you a track cut for sure. We've got about 3 minutes till we jump into the server. Very wide apex. I've got to say, like, comment, subscribe, all the usual gibberish. Because all that stuff's important, apparently. Way down on our split in the first sector. Funny how some corners you can cut quite a bit, you don't get a track cut. Other corners you barely put a wheel on the line and you're penalised. We went from 0.6 down to 0.3 up, so that shows the depth of improvement that can be had. Finish this lap and we'll jump out into the actual server. Nice and early on the throttle. Will be our qualifying lap. Alright, let's get out of this and jump into the actual server. They have lots of free content races as well. You can get a pack that they sell with the most common online, well, not most common, but just I think a dozen cars and 27 tracks. That should cover most of the online content. Choose to buy more from there. Do one more race here and so we can get through the TCR race this time. wearing gloves again soon. The sweat's starting to build up. Trying to wreck our old V2.5 wheel. Again, you know, no sponsors, unlike Gamer Muscle. Can't get sock sponsorship, anything else, so we'll just go with the old equipment. Not that I'm worried much. Loading times are still a thing on RaceRoom, still takes forever. Yep. Got about, what's that, 15 people in there so far. Got 4 minutes of practice so we can get out and actually do some laps. Put the pit limiter on. I think there's there 14 cars maybe. To go with the updated graphics and the new multiplayer, RaceRoom has the best sound by far of all the simulators. Creaks and cracks and groans of the car are all there. It's all very overdone in ACC. But there's a beautiful balance in RaceRoom between the external noise, the car noise, tyre squeak, all the rest of it. The audio, superb. I've got headphones on, but I definitely was at home here by myself and the wife was out. I'd definitely crank the Logitech speakers here and blow my head off. Trying to set a lap here as well. Unsettle the car a little bit on the entry. Watch those track cuts. This event was a pre-qualifying event. You can set your time on the leaderboard. That will set the grid for some of the races. Some races have an actual qualifying session and some are preset, so all the information is in the multiplayer menu. I've got to say that multiplayer HUD is absolutely superb. Hopefully bring that game wide. That's a fantastic looking HUD. Very clean, very easy to see where you are and what you need to do. Might just sneak a lap in here before it kicks over. Track cut. Alright, so we'll go back into the pit. We'll wait for the server to kick over. $35 of juice should be enough. I don't think any other, everything else is fixed. $30 seconds to go. Nice, I'll be on track. Yeah, alright. Next session that will kick over will be 15-minute race, and see if it goes better than our last TCR race, which ended abruptly for some reason. Still not sure why. Watch out, man. I'll almost hit the photographer in the head there. We're at 1 minute to get our stuff ready. Get through the inevitable turn 1 carnage. Certainly had a bit of a Valtteri Bottas in the last race. Someone tried to come through and pinball everybody. Oh. Alright, here we go. Here comes the fun stuff. Stick to the inside here. Didn't take note of our starting position. Assume it was 11th again. Oh, big wax up in front there. So much smoke in these TCR cars, I don't know what's going on. Could be some sort of bug, surely. Dead set. Cannot see a thing on some of those corners. It's ridiculous. Should be a anti-smoking campaign for this race. P9, I think we started about 11th. There's a bit of a lag up there, or a bit of a hit from the cars in front. RaceRoom hasn't been kind to people in my part of the world. The servers are European based, so we see a lot of ping kicks. Ping was too high, but we've upgraded, well, I have, to the last couple of weeks to the faster NBN here in Australia, 750 megabits. So I know for some parts of the world that's not much, but here in Australia that is a lightning fast. Almost brings us out of the third world. So the gentleman in the green gave me some racing room, saw me coming, which is lovely. And again, smoking it all the way through the final corner. P7. It's 5 minutes down. Come off those brakes so the front tyres don't just lock up. Nice little battle brewing up here. Brouhaha, as we call it. See the eagerness ramps up in the sim race once you get over the halfway point. You see everybody starts trying a little bit harder. A few more bumps, a few more blocks. Decent lap time there as well, still P7. Still got 17 cars in the race. Follow the cars in front then, unfortunately, missed my own braking point. Bump and grind there from the boys in front. And a miss gear from me, went down one too many at the turn 3. Slow down there, had to get off the throttle just to give those few tenths of a second back. Seven minutes to go, so just over halfway. Everyone's fairly much line astern. Every time you come around a corner you think someone's gone off, it's just the smoke effects from the TCR cars just blistering their tyres. Almost comical the amount of smoke coming off them. Love that my left rear tyre has not moved. Actually, both rear tyres haven't gone down even 1%. Awesome time management by me. These two boys in front are going to get very close here in a second, I reckon. And the black cars had a couple little nose dives here and there. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. That's what YouTubers have to say. Talk about algorithms and all sorts of rubbish. He's very grateful that you're wasting your night for watching this. Thank you very much. Look at the top 5 here. Quite a good, closely matched race, to be honest. That's all part of the multiplayer system as well, trying to rank players to other people in their skill level. Lighter colour cars. Who wishes a lighter colour car? Here we go, a bit of a run here. 4 minutes 58 to go. Closing the door there, number 33. We'll try and stay out the inside here. Probably get punted on this corner, I reckon. Yeah, a little bit of puntage. A bullet, that's what we all need sometimes. A bullet will fix everything. That's probably too soon, isn't it? I reckon 2 more laps to go. Depending on when the leader crosses the line. Love to know if everybody's getting all this huge smoke plumes off these TCR cars. It's actually completely laughable how much is coming off them. The leader's going into turn 1. Try and chase down the yellow bumper here through the Bob Marley smoke. 0.1 of a second slowdown coming up. RaceRoom is just superb, it really is. If you haven't tried it, if you thought it was rubbish or old before or whatever you thought about it, just jump on and try it. It's just the best physics. All these updates have just elevated it further. Always drove the best, always said that. My favourite actual driving simulator. Now with the improved graphics and big multiplayer grids, very hard to go past. If it ever gets, I said, day-night cycles and wet weather, look out. This is what AMS2 should have been, but isn't. This should be the last lap, I think. Only a minute 20 to go for a minute 54-ish lap. Pretty good starting from, I think it was P11 we started. way too much fuel in again. Ding dong battle up ahead as well between, looks like a couple of BMWs possibly. Actually maybe a couple of Hondas, to be honest. Alright, this will be all she wrote. Make sure we clear this slow down. Can we or not? No. Yeah. Alright, P6. Happy with that. Superb update here in RaceRoom. We're doing a lot more of these coming up, I think. Thanks everyone for tuning in.